Comes up short, Haslam the rebound.
Now that will come out quite a bit. They run Prince off of a baseline screen so that he gets you in a one-on-one.
O'Neal, the quick move.
In our opening, that's what we try to bring out. Anytime that he is above that defensive circle in the painted area.
In the act of shooting, Jason Williams, his first foul.
Now this was there all night long in game 2. Unfortunately, Shaq was 9 for 16 in the game. Yeah, he left a couple short, but that's okay. Anytime that he has you pinned down there, you know he led the league in field goal percentage at 60%.
Officials have called that consistently all year long.
Well, you're never going to get away with that, Mike, the way we're calling the game these days. Plus, it's an automatic anyway.
Walker on the drive, left-handed, too strong. O'Neal takes it away.
Ooh. Listen, the big fella's working exactly like he worked in game 1 and 1-2. I mean, he's coming out with a ton of energy here.
Look out below. The Heat have a 1-point lead. Jason Williams on the drive. Haslam. That's way off.
Yeah, that was like a knuckleball.
O'Neal, though, with the rebound. Walker, nice entry pass. O'Neal blocked, but fouled. And Shaquille O'Neal, the workhorse early.
They're looking for Shaq. He's working to get position. Now, I was kind of surprised there because Miami they missed up 2 shots. Good defensive pressure right there by Prince challenging, and then Shaq being active. Now, just keep an eye right here. Shaq gets a piece of it, knocks it back in. Now, he has been, now remember now, in game 2, he gave 39 minutes out there and really put up some very nice numbers. The referee was on the right side of the floor and could not get a good look at that.
9 times out of 10, that's a foul. I think that was the one time. That was a terrific play from Phillips. O'Neal, then the single coverage, banks it home.
Game 2.
Game 1. Shaquille O'Neal with so much energy early, very aggressive, and most importantly, they're getting him the ball. With just over 7 minutes remaining, our Gatorade Cooler talk about Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, the big fella's out here. He's really working hard. He's posting up low. He's going strong. If you hit him, watch this. See, he's all over the glass at both ends of the floor. He has the rebounding, and then he also is 3 for 5 from the floor. Now that shot, you could see he got up high. In the game 2, he was leaving his shot short because he was leaning forward. And the Pistons need that. Your team leader, not only with the assists and making things go offensively, but then the shooting percentage.
O'Neal!
Nothing you can do about that. Now, the big fella's off to a good start. Now, when you're off to a good start on a big man down inside, you're constantly calling for the ball.
Pat Riley told us that they have a team rule with Ben Wallace in that instance, that a starter, if he doesn't have any fouls, has to wrap up Ben Wallace. Do not let him get a dunk or a layup. It's a team rule. And they didn't follow it in game 2. Shot blocked for the goaltend as McDyess got it on the way down.
Now, that was a great effort by McDyess. A great effort. But Shaq got up high. A big release. Just keep an eye on this. Watch him jump and go up high. See, the ball was up in there. It just started on its way down.
Shaquille O'Neal's played a lot with a lot of talented young players throughout his career. And he's played different roles with some of them. And he's got a different one with Wade.
A young Shaq and a young Penny. The young Shaq is going to take over, period. No question of that. I don't care what anybody says. Young Shaq and a younger Kobe, young Shaq's going to take over. Medium Shaq and a young Kobe, Shaq's going to take over. Old Shaq and young Dwayne, you have to defer to a kid like that because not only is he humble and he listens, he has what it takes. And it'd be very foolish of me to try to take 40 shots a game. I'm 34, I'm not 24, I'm not 27. I still got it. Don't get me wrong, I'll still bust you up now. But, you know, with a guy like that that's 22, 23, you got to let him be him.
That's a real sign of leadership, him recognizing where he is and where Wade is. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. The Heat leading by 4, but the Pistons have to feel good about where they are.
Yeah, they do, but then they also have to look that everything is with the 2 guards, and that's why I say you must get your forwards involved.
Shaquille O'Neal very involved here in the first half. He's got 13.
Nothing you can do about that.
Crowd getting up. Wade with his move. Wade, alley-oop to O'Neal. Still time for the Pistons to get off a shot.
You can get a good shot here.
3-pointer at the buzzer. Nearly banked in. But the Miami Heat with their largest lead of the first half as they head to the locker room. Wade with a superb pass, and Shaquille O'Neal finishing a very impressive first half with authority.
Now this is just great. As the defense comes to him, that's a designed play, and then they have the option. If the alley is there, Wade's taking it all away. Otherwise, he's putting it in the air for Shaq. He gets in, and he gets an uncontested layup. The defense falls away from him.
Walker. Alley-up to O'Neal.
Oh,
Walker with a beautiful setup, and Shaquille O'Neal once again throwing it down. Let's take a look again at Walker's setup.
Keep an eye on this. Now you can see Ben Wallace came into your picture quickly. Unfortunately, we didn't have a real good look at that, but he allowed Shaq to make a move. See right there, you're going to get the help. Well, it's over. Once that you take that step away from Shaq, he's going right to the front of the ring.
O'Neal. Ben Wallace trying to poke it away. Methodically getting down, and an easy two.
There it is. There it is. There's nothing to do about it. He's going to shoot the high percentage. We know that he sprained his ankle in that Cleveland series. We know that he is not at 100%.
Trying to knock it away. Walker. Oh! Walker to O'Neal.
Wow! That was a tough angle.
It was not the perfect pass, but talk about the perfect finish.
And they're going to keep going to that.
And that's a goaltend.
They'll keep going to that, mainly because of the clear-out situation. Jason Williams cannot guard Chauncey Billups. Now, just keep an eye on this. Now, watch to the left of your screen. There it is. It's a little bit behind him because of Ben Wallace. Now, on the catch, watch to the left of your screen. You're going to see Ben Wallace come in here. See the hand? The hand is right in there. Shaq up on top.
And there's Sergeant Harrison cheering for his son. Kicks it out. Posey for three. O'Neal hammered, and he'll shoot two more.
Okay, he's been quick. He's been quick right from the get-go. Now you can see the push-off by Ben Wallace here, but Shaq is chasing the ball tonight. We know during the season sometimes, whether he's injured, whether he's tired, what have you, he wouldn't be chasing. But in the first 3 games of this series, he has been very, very active.
Hits the first free throw. O'Neal having another terrific season again. Not the numbers that you're used to seeing, but he knows it's a different situation. His numbers are down. As we heard him say earlier, he now defers to Wade, but he still was All-NBA first team. Still led the NBA in field goal percentage. 9th time he's done that. And that ties Will Chamberlain for most in NBA history. O'Neal deep. Knocks it down. Shaquille O'Neal with 25.
Yeah, he's looking.
Billups and O'Neal both slow to get up.
Now at this end, see, Shaq is working hard. Now down inside. The hook has been good to him all night, and his power moves. Where in game 2, he left 5 of them short, but he was open. The ball just did not go in. Tonight, he's right on the money.